Hello everyone, it's July 4th, 7 o'clock here, so it's winding down, quick weekend. Um, Unfortunately, these weekends don't last that long, especially getting caught up in studying and everything that I'm trying to accomplish to get ahead and get moved forward and get out of this, this job that I'm in. Um, I gotta stay focused and try to do everything I can. So I'm making progress. It's just that these weekends ain't long enough, and unfortunately, I gotta go to work tomorrow. But I got my study books here. I finished through that. I got the CompTIA stuff here for the. These are the guidelines and stuff, the objectives, and what they all go through and stuff like that. What they decide what you should know and everything like that. I went through this book today. This is my notebook. This is what I write all this stuff in. Going through the notes that I highlight in the book. I go through and highlight the italic stuff in one color, the note in another, and then the exam tips in another. I'm going to try and get the exam tips. This is what helps me when I break down the book and stuff, and I use it for a study guide. And there's so many courses coming through on LinkedIn for free this, free that, free this. There's ones coming up at the end of July and stuff. It's just so hard to keep up with and stuff. To try to get all this in. I'm shooting for September to get this certification. I just got the Try Hack Me one. A lot of people seem to have got that. They shared that a lot on LinkedIn today and over the weekend. Everybody was trying to get that. Next weekend, I hope to get the other one. But and everybody's got their story, what they're going through, what tough, how they studied and stuff like that. And I'm no different and stuff. I just recently found I guess a video editor is what it is and stuff like that on how to, they have ones that are pro that are paid for and stuff like that. Some of them are pretty expensive and stuff like that. Some of them are the ones that the YouTube pros, they call them, use and stuff like that on how they make these videos. And I've come across a lot of videos, and some of them are just pretty basic and stuff, but other ones got all these pop-ups that come through, and basically it's just a lot of noise. And I've mentioned this before about they got an 8-minute video, and the first 3 or 4 minutes they go through with all this pop-up and all this nonsense that going through and stuff like that, animation and stuff like that going through, that you eventually just fast forward to get to the point of why you turned the video on to watch it. You just want to look, you just want to get to the point. And that's what I'm trying to do with my videos, and I'm going to be coming up with next weekend. I have to go out and get a separate webcam and stuff like that, and I'll mess with it and stuff. This is all new to me, so I've never done this kind of stuff. I wanted to do it for a long time, but I had a lot going on, a lot of setbacks. I had a bad, 2020 and stuff like that, so I'm trying to rebuild and stuff like that. Try to go through. I got a GoFundMe on Twitter that I'm doing to try to get a small amount of money funding go up and stuff like that to help set me up and go through and stay forward on that. Unfortunately, I just can't walk out on this job. Um, I'd love to as much as I would. I'd just love to just walk out on it. It goes through my head every day, but I got to stay focused on what my goals are and stuff. So that's what I'm working on. Next weekend, I hope to have tutorial videos up and stuff like that to go through and handle all the basics and stuff like that, and share my experiences, what I go through, and how I study for the Security Plus exam and stuff like that. I have the A Plus exam there too, but I'm not going to go through that right now. I think the Security Plus for me is the one that's going to be the easy one. They say you should have the A Plus first, and then get the Network Plus, and then get the Security Plus, and they make sense with knowing how the network works and stuff like that before you can secure it and stuff like that, and that makes sense and stuff. But the Network Plus is a beast. I'll go through the Security Plus book and take the practice exams and the questions and stuff like that. And when I used to do it before, I usually did pretty well on the Security Plus ones, the practice exams and stuff like that. I have to go through these objectives and stuff like that. What I'm noticing in the study guide is a lot of the terms compared to what are on the objective and what's actually on the test are different, and the terms that are mentioned in the real world situations and stuff like that are different to what most people are used to and stuff like that, and that's what CompTIA uses on there, what they call it and stuff like that. So it's a lot of lingo kind of thing, um, that I think is messing people up on this kind of stuff. So like I said, I hope to have some great videos coming this way. Just bear with me. Like I said, I'm trying to build an audience on here. My goals are to help the less techie people, and the other thing too is to help people that don't have to be going to these shops and stuff like that, paying $100 to do this and do that, do-it-yourself stuff, um, on that kind of stuff, and pay that kind of money and wait all that time for it. Now, most people don't care; they just don't want to do it themselves. They just rather pay the money. Just put it on a credit card, and that's fine. But there's a lot of people that really can't do that, especially after COVID. They just can't drop $100 on something, and then later on find out, damn, I could have done that myself. But now I'm out $100. I've been there. I've done that. I've showed people this kind of stuff. I've mentioned that. Um, I call it, on LinkedIn a lot of it, and you hear the term, pay it forward and stuff like that. And I guess it's not so much that, but for me, with trying to do these videos and try to help people do this kind of stuff, I guess it is considered pay it forward and stuff like that. But I've never been one who likes that kind of situation, where you're put in a situation where you're taken advantage of because somebody can. I just never liked that kind of stuff. And I think that's more what I lean towards, is why I want to do these videos and help the people and stuff like that. Show people how to do this stuff, how to do this, how to do that, how to fix this, how to remove this, how to remove viruses, how to stay away from getting hacked and stuff like that. Ransomware is a big thing that's going on out there and stuff like that, and people don't realize how easy it is they can get hit with that kind of stuff. So like I said, just bear with me. Subscribe to my channel. Share my link, share my video and stuff like that. Help me build some subscribers up. Help me build some views up and stuff like that, and try to help me out and stuff like that to try to build an audience and try to help people out. You know, People that even elderly and stuff like that. I've mentioned that in earlier videos that how to help people, you know, elderly people and stuff like that, people's parents, grandparents, and stuff like that, aunts, uncles, family members and stuff like that. Try to help them not get hacked and stuff like that. And all they got to do is put in the time, watch the video, and if they have any questions or something like that, put a comment in the on one of my videos and stuff like that, and I'll get back to you. I'll let you know, here's how you do this, or I'll do a video for it. Now I have a video editor and stuff like that. I'll try to, put it into the video and show you how to do it and stuff like that. That kind of thing. Show people. Um, it's all about connections. It's all about, learning everything. We're moving more and more towards, technology doing everything. Cashless societies. I think it's Sweden, by next year or something like that, or by 2023. They're pretty much there now. They're pretty much, I think, at 80% or something like that. And Europe, I think, will be first, where there'll be a cashless society. You know, I don't know how long off we will be in the U.S. for that kind of stuff, but we're basically there now. Everybody uses their phones, near field connections, where they just slide the phone up to the thing and pay that way, paying on apps and stuff like that. That kind of thing, using codes and stuff like that on paying stuff. So we're almost there, and I'll try to advance my videos and stuff like that as people go on. But yeah, if you have questions or something like that, just put it in. If you don't want to research on YouTube how to do this kind of stuff and how to do that and everything like that, hit me up, and I'll try to find a layman's term situation where I can just show you how to do it, or I'll just post it in the comments and show you, how to do it in simple terms and stuff like that, where you don't mess your computer up. There's a lot of things where you shouldn't be messing with on a computer and stuff like that, and I'll make that aware too. So you really don't want to do this on your own. You really should have somebody to show you how to do this kind of stuff, and that kind of thing. So I'll try to do all that and everything like that. But again, happy 4th of July. Have a great weekend. If you're off tomorrow, well, great for you. Um, and stay safe out there. be careful what you're doing online because it's just as dangerous as being out in the real world. You can lose your livelihood online as you could, in the real world. So enjoy.